Hello, and welcome to the Canvas Coursepack for Gamble, the Public Speaking Playbook. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see here, this is a Canvas course shell. What it has included in it is all of the assets and capabilities for the Gamble Public Speaking Playbook textbook. Now, what we have done at Sage is instead of you having to conform to a publisher platform, we have taken all of our assets and capabilities and embedded them directly into your course shell. So students do not need an access code to log in to the Coursepack. Once you import it into your course shell, you will have all of these resources available to you. And on the first day of class, your students will have access to all of this as well. So you can focus on teaching and not being your course's IT manager. Beginning with the instructor resources, all of the instructor's resources are going to be in the instructor resource portion. The majority of the capabilities that may prove most useful to you are going to be located in the instructor manual. We have differentiated all of the resources by chapter. The assets included are the lecture notes, PowerPoint slides per chapter, discussion questions and activities, and chapter activities. Let's go ahead and take a look. As an instructor, you would simply click on that hyperlink, and that resource would quickly appear. The bulk of the resources that you may find more valuable are going to be located in the instructor manual, as we just saw. However, the instructor's note goes over all of the resources that are available to you and your students. The how-to notes outline how to use specific items that you may want to use in the course that are available. One of the most popular resources are the tables and figures. Since the Gamble textbook is a very visual book, you can actually use those images that are embedded, and we have them available in PDF and JPEGs. So this is one example of one image that you could possibly use for the course. And you can insert these into your PowerPoint presentations. Continuing on with the student resources, what you're going to see are the learning objectives. The reason why these are important is all of the assessments and resources that we have for the students are going to be tied to these learning objectives. So if they see the words LO, meaning learning objective, for example, for chapter 1, and if it's number 3, they might see the acronym LO 1-3, which would be assess your confidence as a speaker. Continuing on with the chapter 1 ebook link, we've included ebook links to every chapter and have made that available to your students within the Canvas course shell. The hyperlink will take them directly to the chapter 1 link, and they can begin reading here. Our ebook links have terrific tools such as a search function where they can go ahead and search various things throughout the entire textbook. This can help in studying. Also, our partner Vital Source meets ADA standards. Each chapter in the Gamble Public Speaking Playbook textbook has the availability of a pre-test and a post-test. These are pre-diagnostic assessments and post-diagnostic assessments for your students. That way, these assessments are graded or taken and graded directly through your Canvas course shell. You can deploy them by adding them in the quiz bank. Here you see all of the pre and the post-diagnostic assessments for all of the chapters. Then your students would be able to take these assessments to make sure that they are understanding all of the chapter's content. That way you can ensure that your students are reading and keep them accountable. Another powerful tool that Sage has created is called Speech Planner. For instructors who require students to prepare an outline before delivering a speech, this allows students to go through the steps of creating their speech through this outline format. For example, beginning with their topic area, you will actually ask them questions. What is the topic of your speech? You can give them tips, give them examples, each step that they're in, whether they're giving an informative speech, persuasive speech, or special occasion speech. This speech planning tool will allow students to really work towards delivering a very concise and well-written speech delivered to their audience based on their thesis statement, and it will go through the steps of organizational pattern, main ideas for the speech, supporting their main ideas, transitioning, and then focusing on that introduction, conclusion, any presentation aids that they may want to use, as well as references to make sure that they are practicing all of the right steps. If we go back to our speeches, students can actually view their speech and their outline and then review the steps that they have taken. That way, it allows them to see a direct output of what they've been able to put together. Also, students can practice their speech. Here, it gives them the option of delivering full sentences or only giving students the key words that they're supposed to deliver at that time. We've also worked in a timer, so it keeps them within a succinct time. So if you want your students to deliver a speech within 3 minutes, they can practice delivering that within the 3-minute time span you have required them to have. This speech planner is available for no additional cost to your students. Returning to the Canvas course pack for Gamble, the Public Speaking Playbook, I want to thank you for your time and wanted to point out one last thing. Instructors have really mentioned that they like the fact that you can edit or remove any of the content pieces within the course pack, meaning that you don't have to conform to this system. You can use anything or everything that you would like so that you can teach your class the way that you would like. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know, and we thank you so much again for your time. Have a terrific day.